I love you. I am proud of you. You are special. It's okay to make mistakes. You made me happy. I believe in you. You are capable of anything. I appreciate you. Thank you for being you. I am here for you. These are the 10 sweet, loving sentences I say to my inner child every day when I look into the mirror, into her eyes. And I can always see the corners of her eyes are wet. She's so touched by my words of love. Try that. It doesn't matter how old you are. I guarantee you that deep down, your inner child is craving for some kind of unconditional love that only you can give it to them. So it's never too late to practicing healing and reparenting your inner child. Before anything, I would love to say thank you to anyone who liked it, commented, and subscribed to my channel. Your simple actions make a whole world of difference in not only my life, but the lives of those who need those messages. Thank you. I love you. The second thing I do in healing my inner child is I open her up physically by giving her a prolonged, at least 20 seconds, warm, tight hug every time after meditation. And I can feel that there was so much relief. She just melted into my arms and she craved this hug so much for so long, and I'm so happy to be able to give it to her regularly. Try that. Of course, I also practicing anointing ritual for years, okay? And she loves that. If you haven't done it, do it from now on, okay? And the third thing I do is to help to cultivate her music practice. I guarantee you, you were born to be excellent at some kind of instrument. Music is a shortcut to higher consciousness that help the kids to understand sound, vibration, frequency so directly. It can be the early form of sadhana to help them to step into spiritual mindful practice easily. Although these days, all our parents are so busy with crazy, fast-paced life, we seldom have the extra time to spare to sit down right next to our children, our real children or our inner child, to seek through this 1 hour of whatever kind of instrument music practice. However, your inner child is going to appreciate that in the long run. This is the most direct, consistent way to create the bond and make it a fun activity. And the next thing I do is that I make sure my inner child has the opportunity to plug in to the nature, like charging our phone, you know. The best way to do it is to walk around barefoot. You can always find a piece of grass in the park, in which city you live. You can walk around the trees. If you walk mindfully, without too much noise, one step at a time, you will know that every single step walking on Mother Earth is profound healing for both you and Mother Earth. You can also practice Tai Chi. It's the most direct way to understand the relationship between breathing, movement, and this entire circulation of energy in nature, and how it flows through us. And there's a universal intelligence flowing through this entire planet, entire universe. Tai Chi can help you to plug in so directly. Okay, then the next thing as a responsible parents to do is to provide healthy guidance when they expose themselves to mass media, news, politics, popular culture. That requires, first of all, you as a parent, you have to be able to deal with your own emotion, not get provoked. Let me ask you, did you feel that a train has run across your body after watching the presidential election debate? If not, I'm telling you, maybe you're a robot. However, now that's the real game, okay? The real game is not let yourself completely feel lost by anger, by this frustration, this collective political turmoil, this kind of intentionally planned tragedy plus comedy reality TV show, okay? You, first of all, as a parent, you have figured out a way to how to let out your negative emotion. The whole point of mass media and all this political things going around the whole world, all the crazy things happening in Europe, in United States, and worldwide, okay, is to make sure that you miss the opportunity. Remember, in the last video, I talked about there's a window, a portal of opportunity with these two Capricorn full moons that we can complete one round of ascension. If you are in a state of fear, anxiety, and anger, your vibrational frequency automatically drops so much, so you will miss the opportunity. And that is the whole game, okay? So find a way to process this negative emotion, because your inner child and your real children, they are completely opened as energetic body, and they can sense everything, all the stuff stuck inside your body, okay? And it will directly go into their energetic field. So you first have to find a way to deal with your own negativity. And then second is that you have to hold on to some kind of spiritual practice that will help you to receive information so that you understand what is really going on behind the scene. And so you can be so much more relaxed. If you can understand that there are no two oppositional parties, but they report to the same boss, and if you understand spiritual science or even understand occult knowledge, you understand how black magician works. The top black magician who really runs the world, they will never show their face. So why are you getting upset at those puppies? Okay, so if you understand this, you can give your inner child and your real children correct guidance. Remember the movie A Beautiful Life or Beautiful Heart? The father somehow made it a whole game to help the kids not get damaged by all the trauma from the Holocaust. This is the game you're playing, okay? So you're not gonna find yourself, your inner child, feel completely frightened when you realize that you're an hour for every government in the world are abusive parents, and you just like the moment you find out your parents are narcissists, the same trauma, okay? Individual trauma and collective trauma is the same. So then you know that, okay, now there's a lot of healing to do. So then we go to the last but the most important point is that teach your real children, your inner child, and yourself spiritual practice and really carry it out day by day. When you really realize that the life, the world, it's the reflection of your inner state, your surrounding, okay? And you will understand there is a way to live in the eye of the storm. It's not about being ignorant. It's that when all the information came to you, you understand the true meaning, the true agenda behind all the information. And then from there, you're able to take very good care of your emotional well-being. And then that's how they lose. So let's say that if you are able to understand dualism, understand there's no oppositional party, one boss, and then you go even further, there are no oppositional powers. They also report to the same boss. So now you can meditate on that. And from then on, you will be much more peaceful when you need to deal with collective trauma. Okay, I want to come up here just because of all this intense moment we're experiencing as a collective. And I want to tell you that the best thing to do is to focus on healing your own inner child. And then from there, step by step, you're able to give, to help, to together lift up the vibrational frequency. We are going towards 1,000 years of a golden era, okay? Be excited. And all this suffering, trauma, and everything happened in your life, there was a purpose. And that is also why you got to hear this message. And I'm so excited for you and for our collective future. I love you.